look at bank reconciliation, one of the most important parts of Xero. To show you how it works, I'm going to switch over to Xero's demo company so that we have some real transactions to work with. To do that, click the drop-down next to your organization name, and then select Demo Company. Once you're viewing the demo company, come back to the Accounting tab and click Bank Accounts. Bank reconciliation is how you keep your books accurate, and you'll see the checking account here with items that are ready to reconcile. Click Reconcile 29 items to get started. Xero pulls in your real bank transactions on the left, and your job is to match them with the records inside Xero on the right. For every transaction, you're answering 3 simple questions. Who was it, what was it, and why? Once everything is matched up, your reports will reflect your actual financial position. There are 3 types of transactions that you'll come across. Some, Xero has already matched for you. Others, Xero will suggest a match for. And finally, you'll need to create some manually. Let's walk through one of each. The easiest ones show up in green. That means Xero has found an exact match between your bank transaction and an existing record, like a check or an invoice. Just click OK to confirm them, and you're done. One potential mistake to avoid here, when a transaction shows up in green, don't create a new entry for it manually. That record already exists in Xero, so creating another one would give you a duplicate. Some transactions won't be an exact match, but Xero can still make a suggestion. Let me scroll down to find one of those. In this case, Xero is recognizing the payee, and it's suggesting a bank rule that has already been set up. Bank rules are a great way to automate recurring transactions so that you don't have to code them manually every time. Let's right-click on Edit Rule, and open this rule in a new tab so that we can see how it works. Once you're in this tab, you'll see the condition that Xero is checking. When the payee matches, it automatically fills in the contact and assigns it to the right account. Let's close this tab, and then click OK to apply the rule. In this other suggested transaction, there is no rule, but Xero has enough information to make a likely match. You can enter a description if you'd like, and then you can click OK to reconcile. For transactions where Xero has no match or no suggestion, we create the entry manually. Let me scroll down to find one of those. Type in the contact name here, and you can create a new contact on the spot if needed. Then click here to choose an account. In the dropdown, I'll find and select Travel. Then you can add a short description. It's worth taking a second on the description. Add enough detail that you'll remember what this was, because a clear description now saves you and your accountant questions later. Then to reconcile, click OK. These manual entries are common for small one-off expenses, and over time they get faster as Xero learns your business. The best habit you can build is reconciling often, because then you're the only one working through a handful of recent transactions instead of dealing with months of them. If you haven't signed up yet, and you're now ready to get started, remember that you can use the special link in the description to get 90% off of your first 6 months using Xero. If you want to learn more, I have a detailed tutorial that covers a few things we didn't have time for today. Watch that next, or find it in the description down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.